honestly, this country I don't understand. In other system, I believe they used to give pregnant women and nursing mothers concession, but here no. When I came on Monday, the way they pushed me, I had to go. I came the next day, the crowd was too much. I had to go because I was carrying a baby. Even today, since morning I have been sitting here. I left my house as early as 6:30. I came. The crowd was much. They said they attended to the people that wrote their name yesterday. So I wrote my name. My name was 229 today. So as it stands, they may not attend to me today again. Maybe I will still come back on Monday. And they say if I'm coming on Monday, I should come as early as 5. And you see, with a baby, I don't know if I can leave the house before 5. As to reach here by 5. That means it's possible I may not get any NIN. The process is bad, true. The process is bad. Though I will not say give it to me because I may not do it better, but they should employ more hands if they are lacking staffs. There are a lot of unemployed youths out there. They should employ hands. Or they should deploy the activities. There are private organizations. 1,000 naira, we go there, we do it, it will be easier. But the problem is some of what we did it outside, it is not working. We have to come back. Myself I have done it several since March last year. I've been going, ratify it. They say I have to do it here. They should liberate it. If they give them that free hand to register, they should as well give them free hand to ratify whatever problem someone has so that it will not compile like this.
I come here since morning around 7 o'clock from where they work from. Now they are from come here and I never even eat anything since morning. Even water, I never even drink as I stand like that. I never even get money to even buy the water. I don't stand in there, don't give me number now. We never get access to go inside. And they say until Monday. And I don't know if they are coming that Monday. Now they'll still use the name. And since morning we are still standing here. Many of us now, like my MTN number, my husband is using it. But it's the same NIN. But me, I link it in my own, it's not working. And my Airtel is not even still working. So we are confused. I'm confused. Me personally, I'm confused. So I'm just begging the government to help us. Because one person is the one leading thousands of people here now. And we are suffering. People are under the sun, pregnant women and mothers. So I don't understand this one. And if you go inside now, there are 5 systems on there where we are seeing it. And people, the one that is working is only 3. And the population is too much for the system. They should please help us. That is what we are crying for. They should please help us.
This is my NIN slip. I have done it since 2014. But suddenly, when I misplaced my phone, I went to retrieve my line with MTN, and I was told that this slip that is with me is not valid. So I was like, how come that is not valid? I already have the slip. I've done it since, and it's not valid. How come? So when I came here, I was told that I have to revalidate it, write my name. So they wrote my name. The first week I came, they wrote my name. They said, come next week. I came the next week. They said, come in 2 weeks. So I'm here again. This is the 3rd time I'm here, just to revalidate my card, revalidate the slip. And my SIM card, even when I went to buy new SIM card, they said, I cannot use this one. I went to Airtel too to buy. They said, no, this thing is not valid. But how come? So that's the problem. How come that is not valid? I had the slip, but how come that is not valid? Something is wrong.
Let them help with the masses, the poor masses. I can say this so. Because without us, they cannot stand. And without them, then we too cannot stand. Please, this message will reach our leaders. We are pleading them. So at least let their hand reach us. And then let's get whatever I want to reduce the surveillance for this youth, for this country. Thank you.
My challenge was that I did my NIN around 25/6/2021. They have been promising me 2 weeks. Then, since this thing was not coming, early January I came to the office. So when I came there, they were telling me that there was no network. So within a short time, they said I should come. They said I should better go, and within 2 weeks' time, my NIN will come back. So I was having the hope that when I go to the center I registered, I will get my NIN number. Reaching there, the thing could not come because I traveled since January. I only came back to Abuja this week, Sunday. So I now come back to the office here now. Getting to upstairs, they now say there is no network. Within a short time, they now say the network has come. I was already inside the office. It was only 3 computers that were working. See a very big crowd. So the people downstairs now have to force themselves to where there's a burglary proof. They were pushing the burglary. So on that process, they now say they should shut out the system, that they are afraid that they are no longer safe. So they asked us to go. We go. Today now, I come back, there is no way. I was here before 7 o'clock. I came here today, there is no way. I decided now to go back home. But my advice now is that A whole headquarter, how would only 3 computers working, for God's sake? If you say I'm lying, go to the office there, go and investigate. If at DB they have up to 20 computers that are working, this problem will not be here. Do they not give them money to do it?
My experience so far is that they ask us to submit our NIMS number. If you come for, maybe your NIMS number is for to revalidate. So they now ask us to submit our NIMS number that by on Monday, no, on Wednesday, everything will be all right. So, but we are still pleading for the government because it's only 5 systems that are there and only 3 systems are working. So we are pleading for our government to assist us to bring more systems at least, so that at least the thing will move more faster. Like me, I lost my phone. I cannot be able to access my bank account now because I was going to unplug my bank account, even my ATM. I cannot be able to withdraw. So now, right now as I'm talking to you, I'm going to school. So I really need our government to assist us. Let's help us to do things that will help us, please. We are begging on behalf of Nigerians. Let our government help us, please.
We are here for NIN. Fortunately, we have registered my NIN since 2016. And I had my printout. All of a sudden, we are called to come and validate. I don't know any reason why we should be called upon to validate once you have registered. Or we don't have a database, or we don't have a system that can capture and retain, or we don't back up. It's just suffering the masses, which is bad. Right? Now, to my greatest surprise, we'll be here since 7 o'clock in the morning till now. We are not being called in. And all of a sudden, you're looking at the foreigners trooping in with the police, going to get their own NIN. And we that are senior citizens of our own level, we are placed under the sun to suffer absolute punishment. And the Uyibo goes in with escort and do their own and go away. Do they treat us the same way in their country? Look at our governors going to Europe. They use train, they use taxi to move around. Why should Uyibo come to bypass to go and get NIN? While responsible citizens, senior citizens, stakeholders are here placed under the sun only to get BVI, respect the federal government regulatory. We're not happy about that.